welcome. My name's Jane. We're going to run through a slow, relaxing yoga practice this morning. So it's going to be one of those, it's a short one, about 10-15 minutes, aimed at bedtime. So relaxing before you go to bed, or if you want a gentle start to your day. So I hope you enjoy. And if you do, please hit the subscribe button below, leave me a comment. So we'll get stuck in. If you are new to exercise, I recommend that you consult your GP first, or if you feel any discomfort during the practice, just stop and take a child's pose rest, which I'll show you in just a minute. So hope you enjoy and we'll get started. So just coming into a nice relaxed seated position, Sukhasana. So legs crossed, hands resting on the knees, nice and relaxed, nice length down the spine. So sitting up nice and tall. If you have any problems sitting up tall, you might want to sit on a cushion or a block, just to lift yourself up a little bit to create a longer spine. So just relaxing into that position, closing your eyes and just arriving in your practice. Just taking a few moments to notice how your body's feeling, focusing on the breath, nice steady breaths in and out through the nose. Okay, so blinking the eyes open, we'll just start to do some half circles with the neck. So drawing a line from one shoulder across to the other, nice half circles, just warming up through the neck muscles. Try to keep that nice long spine, sitting up nice and tall. Coming back to centre, we'll start to roll the shoulders back, right up to the ears and then down the back. And then coming back in the opposite direction, rolling the shoulders forward. And coming back to centre. We'll take a nice breath in as we raise the arms up overhead. And then dropping one hand down to the side, reaching all the way across with the opposite arm. So pulling that shoulder back and then shining your heart towards the ceiling. Breathing into that stretch. And then lifting both arms as you breathe in. Exhale, drop the opposite hand down and reaching across with the other arm. Again, pull the shoulder back, lifting the heart towards the ceiling. And we'll just keep moving that from one side to the other, just moving in your own time with your own breath. Nice side stretches. And then again, coming back to centre, bringing the hands back to the knees. We're going to circle the ribs around, over the legs, keeping the sit bones down on the ground. Just working again into the sides of the body, making circles with the ribs. Taking that back in the opposite direction. So a nice gentle wake up to your day, or a nice relaxing stretch before bedtime. You can do this whenever suits you. And then coming back to centre. We'll come on to all fours in a tabletop position. It's what we call tabletop position, where the knees are below the hips, wrists below the shoulders, engaging the core slightly. So we've got a nice neutral spine. Fingers are nicely spread out. Shoulders are over the wrists. Okay, as you breathe in, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, press into the hands, arch through the shoulders. Nice stretch across the top of the shoulders, looking back towards the knees. Inhale again, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale to round. Just keeping that moving with your own breath. And if you want to, you can start to bring some circles into it, any kind of movement that feels good for you. So nice gentle circles, taking the bottom back towards the heels. And back the other way. And then this time we'll come back to centre. We'll take the big toes together, take the knees as wide as the mat, sit the bottom back to the heels, stretching the arms out in front, child's pose. So I said to you at the beginning, if you need to take a break at any time, come to this position, which is called child's pose. Relax the forehead down towards the mat. If it doesn't come to the mat, you can rest anything underneath your head. Bring some blocks, a cushion, anything that's to hand, just to help you relax in that position. And breathing steadily through the nose. Lovely, coming all the way back up, walking the hands back to centre. This time we'll come back up onto the knees, keep the right hand in the centre, opening up through the left as you reach that left arm up towards the ceiling, lifting the fingers up as high as you can, and then taking that left hand through the gap underneath the right arm, and then bringing your ear towards the ground, coming into a stretch. Press into that right hand as you come back up, and we'll do the other side. The left hand comes down to the mat, reaching up with the right arm. Really lift those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring that hand all the way through the gap. Right ear comes to the mat, twisting. You can either keep that left hand on the floor, or you can take it round the back, giving more of a twist. Inhale, bring that left hand back down, bring yourself back up to centre. We'll bring the knees back to centre, step forward with the right foot. Okay, we're coming into a low lunge. So we're in that lunge position. As you breathe in, raise the arms up, bring the two first fingers together, interlace the hands. So come into your lunge, and then gently moving across to the right. Breathing into that stretch down the left hand side of the ribs. Inhale back to centre. I'm going to lean across to the left. Keep your balance. Inhale back to centre. Take the hands back down to the mat, and we'll just swap legs over. Stepping that left foot forward. Again, low lunge on this side. As you breathe in, raise the arms up, fingers together. This time breathe in, lean across to the left. Feel that nice stretch down the right side. Exhale to centre. Sorry, inhale to centre. Exhale to the right. And back to centre. Bring the hands back down to frame the feet. Okay, we'll bring the knees back together, and we'll just bring the legs round, and we'll come to lying down on your back. So we'll keep the knees bent, hook the knees into the chest, and we're just going to draw some nice circles with the lower back against the mat. So just massaging that lower back. Lovely. We'll take the left leg down to meet the mat. We'll flex the foot on that left leg, and then just gently rock that right knee from one side to the other, working into the hips. And we'll extend the right leg, pointing and flexing the foot. Take the hands to the back of that thigh just to keep it stable. And then circling into the right ankle. Really push the heel up towards the ceiling, deepens the stretch going down the back of that leg. And again, we'll bend that knee in towards the chest, squeezing it in, flexing both feet. That right knee that you're hugging onto, grab hold, take it across to the left, coming into a twist. And then take the right arm out to the side, turning your head towards the right. Breathing into the belly, feel the belly expand. Try to keep that right shoulder on the ground if you can. Inhale through centre, and we'll change legs. So just hugging that left knee in this time. Taking the right leg down to the floor. Again, flexing the foot on that right leg. Gently rocking that left knee from side to side. Getting mixed up with my lefts and my rights. And then stretching the left leg up towards the ceiling. Ooh, that feels tight. And then pointing and flexing the toes. I'm still stiff this morning because I've done nothing yet today. And circling into the left ankle, maybe rubbing into the muscles at the back of that left thigh to warm them up. And again, hug that left knee in, squeeze it in as much as you can, flexing both feet, so keeping the legs active. Left knee comes across towards the right. Nice twist for the spine, taking the left arm out. Try to keep the shoulder on the ground. And turning your head towards the left. Again, deep breaths, breathe into the belly. Lovely. Inhale, bring it back to centre. We'll again hug both knees in towards the chest. And lastly, come into a reclined butterfly. Just taking the soles of the feet together. The knees are dropping out to the side. And just relaxing the whole body down. Relaxing the muscles around the hips, the groin. Maybe closing your eyes. Taking a nice, quiet couple of moments for yourself. Really good hip opening posture. A lot of tension is said to be held around the hips, a lot of emotion. So just relaxing. With time, this will get easier, this position, if it's not easy for you right now. The hips might feel tight, but the longer you hold the posture for, the more relaxed the hips will become. So try to let the muscles relax. If the tense, breathing into the stretch. So you can either stay in this position for as long as you like. Well, that is the end of today's short video. Hope you enjoyed. Please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you've watched or had a little go. And hopefully there'll be some more videos coming soon. There's only a short one today. I'm still getting used to everything. So yeah, take care. Thanks for joining me for your practice today, guys. Namaste.